Hi guys, welcome to Wacomico Public Library. Today we will be doing t-shirts, cutting of the t-shirts. So we'll go step by step, and what you're going to need is actually a t-shirt, old t-shirt, new t-shirt. Some t-shirts have seams and some don't. These t-shirts were purchased at Hobby Lobby, and you're going to need beads. They come in all different sizes, shape. You can use all different sizes and shape. And you're going to actually need some nice scissors, fabric scissors. If you don't have fabric scissors, you can actually use any kind of scissors that would cut fabric. If you're using scissors that cut paper, it will not cut the fabric. And that's just about what you're going to need. So we're going to get started. And the first thing we're going to do is we're going to show you how to measure your cut. Now you want to lay your t-shirt flat out, and this is a kid's t-shirt. And you really don't want to cut the kids' t-shirts all the way up here coming up. You kind of, because they're kids, you want to cut it a little lower. I wouldn't suggest cut up there. These t-shirts can be used to cover, go to the beach or at the swimming pool to cover yourself, or it can be used to accentuate one of your outfits, a pair of pants or skirt. This is an adult t-shirt I already cut, and you notice that I cut the individuals. You kind of have to have a feel for it. I have my tape up there so I wouldn't go too far up, and my cutting won't be some cut down here, some cut up here. You want to kind of like make them all even when you cut them. Okay? So we're going to show you how to cut it with the children's t-shirt. Okay? Now that you got the t-shirt laid flat out on the table, you're going to put your tape across so you'll have kind of like a straight line of cutting. And some t-shirts have a seam going down. This t-shirt doesn't have a seam. I bought these t-shirts from Hobby Lobby, and they don't have seams on the side because they're coming from a craft store, and they know that you're going to be probably using it to do some type of craft on it. If you buy from a regular store, Walmart, it will have a seam on the side. And if it has a seam on the side, you just want to give that seam its own piece. Okay? This one does it, so I can begin to cut. And you can just kind of figure out how thick you want it. Now this is a closed in, so I'm going to take it and just cut it on the side. So you'll have one in the front, one in the back. And if you notice, I didn't cut the bottom piece yet off. This piece that's kind of like hemmed or over, so it's a little thicker than the regular t-shirt. And you just want to cut it. You can cut it a little thicker than this, or you can cut it a little thinner. I don't suggest that you cut it thin because it kind of like curls up once you wash it. So you want to cut it at least this thick. That's what I would do. It can be thicker. The wider it is, the less beads you're going to use, and the less time it's going to take you to complete it. So you can make it this size, or it can be a little bigger. It's up to you. Now, the next step is to show you, once you have cut all the way across, you're going to have single in the front, and it's going to be one in the back. Okay, so each layer going to have two. Now you can decide how you want to put your beads on. I did all different ones. This one is just the beads coming down. This one is beads all the way on, just covering the whole stem. This one has two locked in, and if you notice, each one of them have a tie at the end. The tie must be tied at the end, or the beads won't stay on. If you're going to do one like this, with the beads at the top and beads at the bottom, once you put the beads at the top, you have to tie a little knot in it. and then you can go ahead and put this one in and tie a little knot in it. Always tie a knot at the end of your beading. Did this one too, like that. If you'll remember to tie a knot because the beads will start sliding on. Now to put the beads on, you can kind of decorate it the way you want to. This is pink. If you want to use all white beads, that's fine. All black beads, that's fine. However you want to do it. This project can be done with a child, and most kids that I've did this project with love it. They just love it. They do get a little tired of putting the beads on, so it can be a 1 to 2 day project with them because it does get a little tedious putting the beads on. So now that you got all of your cuts going across, that's what you want done first. You're going to start with your first one. You're going to cut the hem piece off. Then you're going to take it at the end, and you're going to swing it down. Push it down, hold your hand up the top, and just push it down. And it's going to give it that different look. If you notice, you see the different look. Okay? Then you're going to take it the end and kind of just swerve around. Now they sell all sizes of beads with these little holes. They have beads bigger. You can get the beads from any craft store, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, or the dollar store do sell them too. Okay? So you put the beads on just like that, and I'm going to do one more so you can see exactly what I'm saying. You want to just twist it around. Take your bead, just push it through the hole, and grab it at the other end. It's just like lacing up a shoe, okay? I put 2 beads on it, and now I'm gonna take it, tie it in a knot, just like that. It should look like that. Swing it down and tighten it up. Swing it down and tighten it up. And there's the one that's completed. Now if you want to do the beads in the front one color, the beads in the back one color, you can just do all the beads at the front first. Okay? Again, you're going to slip this piece off. Okay? You're going to take it in. You're going to lay it out. And you're going to hold it and just squeeze it back up and down so you can get that look. You're going to turn the end over just like you're lacing your shoe. Take your bead, push it through the hole, and slide it down. Once you got the beads on there, how many beads you want to put on there, doesn't matter. Like I said, you can put beads all the way up to the end, but if you use the end, you want to kind of have it a little. If you're going to do the whole thing, you don't want the beads to come all the way up like that to the end. You want to have that space right there so that when you get ready to tie it, you have space to tie it. Okay? So, I'm going to tie it in a knot. Just take it around and just tie it. And the first time you do the tie, it might be a little complicated, but you'll get a hang of each one you do again, so you get better and better. So this tie is not tight. It has to be tight. You see the difference of the loop? So you want to definitely make it tight. And you just put it in. Okay? I think you should be able to do this project. It's very easy. It's a good project for kids. Like I said, the kids do enjoy doing them. They get a little tired because they have to do each one of them going all the way across in the front and in the back. So you can make it a 2 or 3 day project, and it does keep them busy while you're trying to do something else. That's the key. Okay, that concludes the cutting of the t-shirts for your summer project. I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to be with the kids while they're using the scissors. If the kids are going to be doing the project. And I'll see you. We're having a 4th of July project, Uncle Sam Cap. Please join us then. Have a good time creating your t-shirt.